Hey, Ahasuerus, you high and haughty king, won't I even have a chance to plead my case? Look, with or without you, I am still royalty. So, hear me today. You partied for 180 days. The distress of ruling and parting for days gets to you. Is that why you threw me out? It was my duty to organize the women of the 127 provinces you ruled over. So while you parted, I took the women to educate them on how to be respectful, how to be respected, to know they have power, and to show that their queen actually cares about them. Why don't you ask the women whether throwing me out was the right thing to do? Do you remember that you sent some of your servants to come and fetch me so that I can be paraded for my beauty? I have value more than beauty. I have wisdom and compassion for the women and frankly everything in Persia. I believed we ruled Persia together, and to get away from doing important empowerment for the women, to just come to your front, to flaunt me in front of your princes and even slaves as some trophy you collected. Come on, Xerxes. For you, Xerxes, is my beauty. For the rest of the kingdom is my ruling. All I said was no. I said no to the men servants who came to deliver your message. They bashed into the women's chambers and came straight to me in the front with no regard. You tell me, Ahasuerus, if I sent some of my women servants to deliver to you an important message, if they bashed in or even came in respectfully, won't you have had them killed except you stretched your stupid scepter to them? By the way, when I left the palace, I took your golden scepter and replaced it with a fake. Yes. I had no one killed. I only said no. And without a chance to explain myself, you dethroned me and destroyed all I stood for. All I stood for was for women to be heard, but you even made a decree that made women more fearful of you and of all the other men in the kingdom. At least you're happy with the slave you are with now. She's literally a slave and cannot even come to your presence without fasting and praying and calling on nations to pray with her. That new queen of yours, I always scoff at your relationship. You didn't even know the person you married was a Jew, Ahasuerus. You didn't even know where she was from. Did you even know her name? Bet you were happy when she made you and Haman a feast and paraded her beauty in front of you like a person without dignity or responsibilities to the kingdom. Were you happy when she got you to sign the deaths of thousands of your people? Because that would not have happened with me. You and I would have found a less bloody solution than killing thousands of our people. Look, one of the slaves in the palace that I made into my spy told me that one time in the night you couldn't sleep. Were you thinking about all the poor choices you made? Were you thinking about me? The spy said probably not, but this night, like every other night, as I pace about my room, talking to the lonely walls like it is you, I find solace in thinking that you are also awake, thinking about me.